Welcome to live coverage of Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports. Just underway here at Parkview as Republic and Parkview wrap up the regular season with a game at JFK Stadium. And the Tigers have control here to start things off. Miles Thomas dumps it on the sideline, and they play it up in the middle. Thomas gets it back and slides it ahead. Zuniga tries to beat the goalie, and the ball breaks free, and he had a shot. But they are going to blow the whistle and stop playing. I'm not sure what call is coming up here. They're calling a penalty. So a PK. Right off the bat. And it's Miles Thomas lined up to take it. Tigers trying to take an early lead here. And he punches it in on the right side of the goal, and that was quick. Less than 2 minutes in, just a little over 1 minute in at 38:53. Miles Thomas with the penalty kick makes it 1-0 Republic. Republic controlling the ball, and they play it ahead again. Thomas steps to it. And then it was Caleb Micklea. But a foul called against Republic, and Parkview will take it back the other way. Tigers regain control, and it's Will Pinnell giving it off to Zuniga. Pinnell, number 3 down there, and he fights for possession and can't get it. Whistle blows, and Parkview will get it back. Just a little over a minute in, and Diego Zuniga made a break into the box. A foul called against Parkview, and the penalty kick by Miles Thomas made it 1-0. Cole Williams in goal. Slides it over, and now over on the near sideline. Thomas in the middle, and back to Isaac Vermeulen. Vermeulen takes it to the right. Passes it off, gets it back. Tigers just moving the ball horizontally now, back and forth, making the Parkview defense run, looking for an opening. And Thomas played it up the sideline, knocked out. That was Cooper Bullock for Parkview. They got a leg on it and knocked it out. And the Tigers regroup. Mason Tackett, number 2 back there. And Caden Fisher played it ahead. Micklea lost it, but the Tigers gather it back in. Zuniga tried to turn and cut upfield, had it taken away. And now Thomas, big body Thomas, is strong in the middle, and he took it away, but got whistled for the foul. Not a huge crowd here, but both teams trying to get a final warm-up before district play, which begins next week. That ball sent ahead into the middle. The Tigers had a few defenders there. Miklia, and now Thomas play it out, and Pinnell. Pinnell plays it up ahead to Zuniga, who took it out of the air, tried to settle it, goes up the right hash mark. He's tripped up, no call, and Parkview takes it back the other direction. Diego Lopez, number 18, has it. Gave it up to Juan Castillo. And now a couple of defenders take it back for Republic. Zuniga accelerates to the middle. Slides it ahead, and he was trying to find Pinnell. Couldn't quite get it through there. And now Fisher. Fisher tried to slide it up the sideline. It was a little bit too far ahead of Dylan Garrison, the sophomore. Ball goes out off of Garrison, and Parkview will throw it in again. Take it away, Garrison to Miklia. And he boots it with the right foot about 20 yards ahead. It was deflected back, goes out off of Republic, and Parkview will keep it. Lopez, number 18, working up the far sideline. Vermeulen defensively, number 6 over there. And a corner kick coming up for Parkview. Christian Cordova will take it. It's a pretty strong wind, and it is blowing into Cordova's face as he pops it up, and it goes out over the net. So Republic will take it back. And Elijah Peary will check in for the first time. Peary in, and Fisher out. Maddox Aldrich in there, number 27. And Miklia lost the ball and forced the turnover by Parkview, so Republic gets it back. High throw in to Zuniga. Turns and now takes it toward the middle. Dumps it off to Peary. Peary about 40 yards out. Tried to slide it ahead. That was intended for Pinnell. Too far ahead of him. And it's a throw in for Parkview. Mason McCoskey, number 8, in there. Back to Tackett. And sends it over far side to Maddox Aldrich. Aldrich back on defense now after the Tigers lost it. Tries to take it away. It is out off of Aldrich, and Parkview will throw it in right around the midfield stripe. Parkview keeps possession, takes it up the far sideline. That was Juan Castillo, the freshman. But they lost it out of bounds. Republic, below 500 on the season, they have had games that could have gone either way, and it seemed like this is one of those seasons where they just did not win many of those games that could have gone either way. When they won, it was by a pretty good margin, and they lost a bunch of close ones. 3 in overtime in a row at one point. In fact, their last 3 overtime games have been losses. Last one was at home against Joplin. They lost another one late on a late goal. So they entered district play with not the seeding they wanted at number 7, but they certainly are positioned to do some damage if they play well, especially if they play as well as they did against Willard, winning 4-0. Willard was 15-8 coming into that one, and Republic handled them easily. Player is down. And now he's back up. We'll drop it right around the 30-yard line, about 40 yards away from the goal, and Thomas takes it away easily. Micklea plays it ahead. Pinnell tries to get there and can't quite. Thomas steps to it and plays it ahead to Zuniga. And now Zuniga to Pinnell off the heel. He dumped it back, and Zuniga gets it back. And the Tigers will reset with more bodies up. Peary has it, plays it back, and now the back line will move things around a little bit. Number 8, Mason McCoskey. And Dylan Garrison, 22, over here on this side. Vermeulen over on the far side. Cole Williams, the sophomore, will play it short. Up to Garrison. And then to Pinnell. Pinnell back to Garrison. No, that was McCoskey who took it. Now over to Vermeulen. Peary has space, takes it, plays it up ahead, and they couldn't quite make the connection to Pinnell. But the Tigers keep it. Thomas tracks it down over here on the near side. He's already got a goal on the penalty kick earlier. Just a little over a minute after this one started, Republic took an early lead. They have not been able to score and really have not threatened very much since then. They try to gather it in, a little give and go, and they pop it ahead. And the goalie is there for Parkview to gather it in. So about 14 minutes into this one. It's been about 13 minutes since Republic scored its first goal. Punt out to midfield, and it's Vermeulen who gets a head on it. Micklea back to Peary. And across midfield. Zuniga at the 40. Faked left, went to his right, slides it up ahead to Pinnell. Pinnell on the right wing. Tries to turn, can't get away from the double team, and Parkview takes it away. And then Pinnell comes in with a little bump. Gets called for the foul. And Parkview turns away Republic again. McCoskey. Over in the middle to Tackett, and Tackett tried to play it ahead, taken away again by the Vikings. Tackett again into the middle. Micklea couldn't get it. Like it went under his foot. And McCoskey again. Comes near side to Garrison, to Thomas, and now to Pinnell. Back to Thomas. Up ahead on the sideline. Micklea tries to track it down. It's going to go out, and Parkview will get it back. Substitutions. Micklea off. Porter Bollinger is on for Republic. Bollinger, normally a defender. He's playing up top right now. I know they were trying to get him a goal on senior night. And Pinnell is bumped, knocked down as he tried to make a move. That'll be a free kick coming up for Republic. Perry with the kick, and it's one hop. Saved by Parkview's goalkeeper. And the Vikings turn it back upfield. On the sideline, Cooper Bullock, number 12, plays it ahead, but too far for his teammate. And it's Mason Tackett who tracks it down to Williams, back to Tackett. Fisher checks back in, and Miles Thomas will have a seat on the bench. And Zuniga at midfield. Up ahead, and it gets loose. And it's a goal! That is Will Pinnell, who took a nice pass and dropped it into the left side of the goal. And that makes it 2-0 with just under 22 minutes left to go. Pinnell outraced the defender, found the back of the net or the side of the net. And it's 2-0. A little over 21 minutes left to go in the first half. Republic on top, 2-0. Goals by Miles Thomas and Will Pinnell. Parkview trying to get a shot off. They have not taken a shot yet that I can think of. And now Peary at midfield gathers it up, plays it across to Zuniga, had to play it out of the air, and he somehow maintained possession. Goes around Bollinger and tried to slide it back to Bollinger on the wing and couldn't get it through there. But he steps to the ball and takes it back. Just outside of the box trying to find Bollinger. Zuniga goes down, play continues, and Parkview steps in front, but Peary is there to take it back, and Republic will race over and keep it in bounds and play it back to start over. Miles Thomas scored first, about 38:45 left, just a little over a minute into the game on the penalty kick. That made it 1-0. Will Pinnell, with right around 21 minutes left in the half, made it 2-0. That's where we are now. Zuniga gets possession back off his toe ahead to Bollinger, then back to Peary. Peary goes to his right and slides it over on the sideline for Aldridge. Aldridge and Peary fighting for it. Peary gets it, and the Tigers are going to get to it first. Garrison was the first one to it there. Bollinger trying to chase it down. Two defenders are out ahead of him and beat him to it, and they kick it out. So it's a throw in for Republic. Substitutions. Thomas is back in. And so is Miklia. Bollinger trying to get around the defender. He does and can't quite keep it in. So goal kick coming up for Parkview. Tigers open district play at Ozark. Or at, not at Ozark, against Ozark on Monday. Ozark the 2 seed and Republic the 7. And a great pass. And a shot is going to go in. And I don't know who's going to get credit for it. I think it is Miklia who gets the goal. I think it was in by the time Bollinger got to it. Porter was up there and just about got it before it went in and punched it over the line, but going to give it to Miklia, I think. Yeah, it was in there by the time Porter got to it. So 17 minutes left to go in the second half, and now it's 3-0. Zuniga up the sideline. Trying to get free, and he got around a defender. But a good play by Kervin Moon, the senior for Parkview, to knock it out. Now Thomas boots two-hopper saved by the goalie. And a solid punt, but Republic gets it back and goes the other way. McCoskey up ahead, and it is touched last by Parkview. I thought McCoskey kicked it out, but officials saw it grazed off a defender. And Aldridge will be throwing it in. The sophomore defender. Threw it ahead, intended for Zuniga, and headed by Parkview. It goes out, and Republic will retain it. Bollinger, Zuniga right there. And Parkview gets it away. Oh, good play by McCoskey to get it back. And then Aldridge tried to step to it and forced him to kick it out. Republic with a quick throw in. And a great pass to the middle on the cross. But the goalkeeper was there and nobody else. Miklia had a good idea from the corner. Out of the air, he popped it into the middle, but nobody there to finish. And it stays 3-0. Thomas, double teamed, still has it. Up ahead to Bollinger. Bollinger trying to get there first, and he is shielded off, and save made by the goalkeeper. And that's Preston Wyckoff. Ball gets away from Tackett, and he has to chase it down. Supported by Williams, but Tackett gets it, gathers it in, and brings it up the near side. In the middle to Thomas. Fisher. Then over to Josh Hart. Hart's in for the first time. Tigers played a half a game on the JV side, and they played it at the grass field across the street, kind of behind JFK Stadium. I did not get a score of that game, but they played over there because the Parkview football team was practicing here. And the ball got loose in the middle, but Parkview failed to get a shot off. Good quick reaction by the back line of Republic there to stop the shot from happening. And now Hart to Bollinger. Oh, good juke up the sideline, but he's cut off. And Parkview steps in front, but can't keep possession. Bollinger plays it off to Hart, and back to Bollinger. Up the left sideline, outruns a man, still has it, and it is tackled away from him. Good defensive play. But McCoskey stepped to it and almost took it back. Now Zuniga, Bollinger trying to get there, and he can't quite make it. Body goes flying, and they're going to call a foul on Bollinger. I'm not sure if that was a foul on him or not. Let's watch that whole sequence again. Yeah, I think that was more of a somersault than a foul, but Tigers don't put up too much of a fuss. Parkview just hasn't been able to hang on to the ball. Now they do, but good play by Tackett to come in and make the play. Nearing the 11-minute mark here in the first half. Republic in control, 3-0. Illegal throw, I suppose, is what that call was. I didn't see the signal. Fisher to Vermeulen, and now to Peary. Peary had it poked away, but the Tigers are there to gather it back in. Aldridge tried to find Zuniga. And now Hart. Parkview in the middle, and Thomas is there. To Zuniga. Now Elijah Peary. They play it back and reset. Vermeulen. Vermeulen over to Aldridge. And back to Vermeulen. Fisher takes it forward a little bit. Tried to find Peary on a run into the middle. Wasn't able to. And now Tigers take it back. So Republic not making much progress in moving it upfield here for the last couple of minutes, but Parkview still not able to organize well enough to get a shot. And that ball goes out. Hart deflected it back with his body on the throw-in. And he steps to that one and takes it away. And then ahead to Miklia. Hart gets it back. Now in the middle, try to find Bollinger, and he does. Plays it to Zuniga. Goes to his right. Tried to find a teammate up the sideline. That's Aldridge. And Parkview takes it away, but Republic quickly gets it back. Peary kind of took his eye off the ball there. He got away from him, and Parkview gets possession. Hart will make the throw in here. Substitution coming for Republic. That is Pinnell coming in for Bollinger. Fisher trying to take it away from Juan Castillo. Castillo, number 7. Is not having any of it. Parkview still got it, and a throw in deep in Republic territory. Tried a little give and go, but Peary, I think, is the one that got the foot on it. Thomas was there too. Now Miklia trying to cause problems for Parkview as they had got it back at midfield. Thomas went tumbling. And there's a foul. Just under 7 minutes left in the first half. Another threat by Republic. But the keeper is there for Parkview. Hart stepped to it defensively, couldn't get it away. And now Peary's got it. He plays it right up the middle too hard. Zuniga was making a run, but couldn't get to it. And a quick punt, kind of a line drive, and caught, I think, both teams off guard. Good play by Miglia to get it back. Zuniga plays it ahead to him, and he dumps it ahead and slides, and that was not a foul. That was, it was more of a slide than a fall. But it is a corner kick. And William Pinnell will take it. And the ball goes out for a corner. Goals by Thomas, Pinnell, and Miglia so far for Republic, leading 3-0. Just about 5 minutes left in the half. You can see that flag blowing right at Pinnell as he prepares to take the kick. And the wind knocked it down as he popped it into the air. It's played out, gathered in by Vermeulen. Back to Fisher. Now Vermeulen. Up the sideline to Miglia. Miglia across to Pinnell, and Pinnell couldn't quite gather it in. It's played out. Aldridge throws it in, gets it back, and plays it back to Vermeulen. Tigers putting a little more pressure on here the last couple of minutes. And now Parkview is taking it away. Plenty of time to gather it up and score a goal here. Into the middle to Pinnell. Surrounded by 3 defenders, and the ball ends up back by the back line of Republic. They'll try and push it ahead again. Hart tried to find Pinnell, and it popped up and hit him in the hand. So that goes back to Parkview. 3:12 left in the half. Play it back to Cole Williams, who is probably glad to have a little activity. Get the heart rate up a little bit after standing back there and watching most of the half. And a great ball ahead to Zuniga. He's got a chance, and it is into the goal. A great feed, I think, from Thomas. Let's watch the whole play develop again. Yeah, it's Thomas from the other side of the field who played it through 3 defenders to Zuniga on the run, and that makes it 4-0. Great through ball by Miles Thomas. And it happened with 2:27 left to go in the half. So 4 different players have scored for Republic. About 1:46 left, so our clock on the screen is about 8 to 10 seconds behind the game clock. So the half will end a little bit ahead of our clock. And it's 4-0 Republic. Pinnell still has it. They haven't been able to get it away from him, even with the triple team. Now it goes out. And it's going to be a corner. Oh, no, it's going to be a goal kick for Parkview. Nearing the 1 minute mark. I'm sure Republic would like to put one more in ahead of halftime. Hart looked like he might have been able to get there and hesitated. And he ended up getting it away anyway. They play it all the way back to Cole Williams with 45 seconds left. Zuniga, right side. Plays it to Peary. Peary trying to find an opening with the left foot, deflected. Down to about 15 seconds left. Zuniga slides it up the sideline. The cross doesn't find anybody. Minklia tried to cross it into the middle. Now a long shot is going to be kicked back out by Parkview, and we have come to halftime. It's 4-0 Republic at half. And we are going to take a break. Be back with more a little bit later on. In fact, I'm not going to do much of a halftime show here. We're just going to keep the camera on, turn off the microphone, and we'll be back when the game resumes. Tigers on top 4-0 on Republic Tiger Sports. Ready to go here in the second half. Republic leading 4-0. And now leading 5-0. That happened in a hurry. That happened in such a hurry. I was looking down at my sheet to give you the scores from last time. And in Zuniga, they just made kind of a lazy pass, and Zuniga got it unassisted and punches it in. So that was even faster than the goal at the beginning of the second half. Zuniga's second goal. And it makes it 5-0. Bollinger will throw it in over there. And one hop into the middle. Micklea had it. Thomas, Micklea fighting for it. Now McCoskey and Zuniga. Zuniga ahead to Bollinger, and he can't quite get there on one hop. Parkview plays it out, but doesn't quite clear it. Zuniga keeps it in. Near the corner, still inbounds. Gets around the defender, and it is a throw in for Republic. Bollinger back to Fisher. Tackett, then to Vermeulen. Now McCoskey, and he is held. Oh, no, he's the one called for the foul. Less than 2 minutes in, and Republic on top 5-0, thanks to the goal by Diego Zuniga. I was about to tell you that Republic scored a little over a minute into the first half on a penalty kick by Miles Thomas. Parkview trying to get a shot off, and aren't able to do it. Cleared out. William Pinnell scored to make it 2-0. Micklea scored with 17 minutes left. That made it 3-0. And a great through ball from Miles Thomas to Diego Zuniga with 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first half made it 4-0. Zuniga scored his second goal to start the second half here, and it is 5-0 Republic. Corner kick coming up here for Dylan Garrison. Garrison, a line drive into the middle, deflected, and Parkview plays it out of there, but McCoskey keeps it in. To Bollinger, in the middle, and at the top of the box, couldn't quite get a shot off. Republic still managing to keep possession. And now Parkview will be able to turn it around. And on the run up the sideline. It's out off of Parkview. Zuniga looking for the hat trick, and a whistle blows. Defender goes down. And a foul called on Zuniga. So back the other way we go. Vikings try to get something going here. And Bollinger takes it away. Found an opening there, and Republic gets it back. Zuniga, right foot working backward, trying to get it to a teammate. Now they get it over to Thomas. Thomas takes some space. He goes down. McCoskey with the shot. It's wide right. Thomas lost it, and McCoskey stepped in and had a nice angle, but just missed it. So a goal kick coming up for Parkview. Floated into the middle of the field. And the Vikings have it. Vikings just haven't been able to possess the ball very much. Juan Castillo, number 7, has been one of their primary playmakers tonight. But they haven't been able to get organized and push the ball ahead with any frequency. Clear it out. And a nice play by Tackett off his chest. Gets it back and tried to play it over on the sideline to Dylan Garrison. It was over his head, so Parkview will have a throw in near the middle of the field. Zuniga up the far sideline. Triple teamed. And they still haven't got it away from him. Deflects back. Good ball movement by the Tigers. And Micah Wright has checked in there, number 23. Cross it into the middle, nobody there, and Williams able to come out and make the play. That's the first time Williams has had really anything remotely challenging tonight. And there was not really anybody there to challenge him on that one, but there was the threat of that, at least in that case. Wright takes the pass. Gets it back from Fisher, and now they play it up the sideline to Zuniga. And he lost it. Steps in between defenders and gets it back. Throw in for Parkview coming up. 5-0 Republic. Trying to finish their regular season on a winning note. Back to Wright. And Wright plays it back to Tackett. Comes over near side to Vermeulen. Aldridge played it in the middle. It was knocked back out. And now he will throw it in. New check-in for the Tigers is Corbin Richardson, number 20. Aldridge trying to get free of the defenders, and they take it away. Just about 10 minutes gone here in this second half. Republic leading 5-0. Neither team doing much to get the ball forward here for about the last minute. Right turns, and Republic will try to get organized here. They play it over to Vermeulen on this side of the field. Now to Aldridge. Trying to find a little space. Bollinger fighting for it. Sam Richardson, number 5, is out there as well. Into the middle. And turned around by the defense. And Vermeulen will be able to take some space right up the sideline. There's nobody there. Keeps going all the way down. He's about 20 yards from the goal line now. Finally taken away down in the corner. Richardson, though, stepped to it. Vermeulen, Richardson. Now he takes it in looking for a cross. Can't get there, and the defense again takes it away on the double team. Now Parkview with a little space. Good step by Wright. And a good play by Dylan Garrison over there at 22. Throw in for Parkview. Wright steps in front. And the Tigers move it ahead, but Parkview again there defensively to take it away. Fisher challenges. And Vermeulen gets it back for the Tigers. Now Richardson. Sam Richardson has it knocked out. And near the sideline, Parkview can't keep it in. So Aldridge will throw it in to Sam Richardson. Back to Aldridge. Through the defender's legs. Trying to keep pressure on. But Parkview able to clear it again. And now Parkview with an opportunity. But numbers get back. I mean, you look at the numbers back there. They had like a 2-on-2. And the defense came back and filled in. Nobody from Parkview pushed ahead. It was 2-on-5 then instead of 2-on-2. Ball played ahead, and the goalkeeper out to make the play. And that is Preston Wyckoff, the goalkeeper, 0-0. Thought maybe I had the number wrong because there was no 99 on the roster in the first half. So I called number 99 Preston Wyckoff. But no, that's Preston Wyckoff because he's wearing 0-0. Parkview pushing ahead. That's Martino. And Republic's going to take it away. Bollinger back to Richardson and then plays it back ahead. Too far ahead of Bollinger. Tried a little give and go. Again, some good ball movement by Parkview, but just they have no numbers. And Republic able to play it back to Williams, who comes out to get it. They go over to the far side. And Richardson knocks it up the sideline. What a great ball. It stays in all the way up. And now Corbin Richardson tried to chase it down. It was Sam Richardson who hit it up there, and Corbin Richardson almost got there first. Josh Hart checks in. And I think I saw Landon Otero. Yeah, there he is, number 19. Vermeulen trying to find Aldridge over here. Too far ahead of him, out of bounds. Hart took it away. Richardson kept it in, and all the way back to the back line. Up into the air, and Parkview wins it. Otero defending there. They play it across. And it's going to go out. So it'll be a throw in for Republic. It was 22. Dylan Garrison taking the throw. Vermeulen from Tackett. Now to Aldridge, and then that was Richardson. Plays it ahead to Hart. And it's going to go out. More substitutions for Republic. Max Ayton and Logan Rinkowski check in. And the ball out will stay with Republic. And Richardson will be able to throw it in. That is 20. Corbin Richardson. Good play by Wright as he stepped to it, took it away. And then gets it up to Corbin Richardson, but Parkview's defense steps and clears it back to the middle. Otero, too far ahead of him, but he's got it back. Sam Richardson in the middle tried to thread the needle to Corbin and couldn't quite get it through. Good effort by Micah Wright to stick with it, and he allowed his teammate to come in. A.J. Davis to take it away. Davis checked in, and I didn't notice. And now that I say that, I'm not sure that was Davis. That might have been Rinkowski. 16, not 26. Saw the 6, but didn't see the didn't see the tens digit. And Republic trying to get organized. Richardson tried to drop it off to Hart, and again, Parkview able to stop it. Right, slides it to Sam Richardson. Now to Corbin. Corbin double teamed, and Parkview gets it away again. Under 20 minutes left in this one, 5-0 Republic. Up the sideline, Richardson. And into the middle. That shot deflected by the defender. Shot taken by Ayton. And another sub for Republic. Porter Bollinger will check back in. And Josh Hart out for the Tigers. $5-0 lead for Republic. Otero tries to chase it down and can't quite get there. Republic's been in control the whole way. They scored just a little over a minute into this one and have not looked back. There was a lull there in the first half where they didn't do very much, but Parkview not able to take advantage. And they have gradually added to the lead. Oh, good run by Otero. Slides it over to the near side. Richardson, and now they play it back to Vermeulen. And the back line will make the defense chase for Parkview. Bollinger in the middle. Otero. And now back again. So the Tigers gather up for another push. And that one gets away, but chased down over here and kept in bounds. Vermeulen pops it into the air, and Otero ends up with it. Gets through one man, and now Corbin Richardson. And Parkview gets it back. Run up the left side. There's only one man there. There's no support. And Republic tries to counter. Bollinger in the middle. Brings it to the right side and spins around and loses it. I thought for a minute that Parkview with Diego Lopez, number 18, the freshman, might have an opportunity there, but there was nobody there to support Lopez on the run. And the defense did a good job of rotating back for Republic. Play up ahead. And Williams wisely lets it roll into the box so he can pick it up. Corbin Richardson tries to chase that down in the corner. Played up ahead by Mason Tackett. It goes out. Last regular season game for the Tigers. Talked about in the first half, they've had some close games and just have not been able to win the close ones this year. But they have been dangerous at times and will pose a challenge for whoever they come up against in district play, and the first opponent will be Ozark, number 2 seed. But this district is really wide open. I mean, you look at the top teams, and A lot of them have beaten each other. Republic beat Kickapoo 3-0. I think Ozark beat Nixa, if I'm remembering right. It'll be a 5 o'clock game, Republic and Ozark, to start the Class 4 District 5 tournament. Republic trying to grab its third shutout in 4 matches, and it would be its 4th shutout in the last 6 if they can keep Parkview scoreless in this one. Two goals by Diego Zuniga and goals by Thomas, Pinnell, and Miclia for Republic, and they lead it 5-0. Landon Otero played it ahead. Headed out of there by a defender. Hart played it ahead, got it back, now slid it over to Otero too hard, and Otero got to it and kicked it almost out of bounds, but played back upfield by Parkview. I think that was going to be a throw-in for Parkview. Instead, they got it reversed, going back the other direction of midfield, but Republic gets possession, and they'll start again. Just being very patient, running clock. Now they tried to kick it in there, Corbin Richardson. Instead, it is Bollinger. He pulls it back out, and they'll try it again. Back to the back line again. Come over near side and kept in. Now up the sideline. Corbin Richardson, number 20, on the right wing. Micah Wright in the middle, and he almost could have taken a shot there. Maybe a little further out than he wanted to be. Josh Hart tried to knock it ahead with his left foot. And again, Tigers reorganize. Hart has some space. Bollinger back to right. Republic just possessing the ball and running the clock, leading 5-0. And Parkview not doing much to challenge the possession, but they take it away right as I say that. Vikings trying to get something going. Make a run, and a cross in the middle, and the ball is popped back. I don't know who got a foot on it for the defense, but they cleared it out enough to be able to kind of reset and gather themselves. Again in the middle, and a save by Williams, and that's the first time Williams has really had to make a save on a shot that was probably on goal. Watch that whole sequence. It has got to be difficult to keep your edge back there when you're just not challenged most of the night. Corner kick coming up. And Williams went out to get it. It was beyond his reach, but it's cleared out by somebody else for the Tiger defense. And mass substitutions for Republic. Miclia, Thomas, Pinnell, Zuniga. And Aldrich, we're going to check in. There's a shot, and it's deflected. Well, Parkview's putting a threat up here for the first time, really. Under 10 minutes left, and several Tiger starters will check back in here shortly. Now Republic has it going the other way. Otero to Hart and back to Wright. And again, back to the back line. Hart tried to find Otero. It was deflected and taken away by Parkview, and here they come. Vikings again, 2-on-5, no numbers. And that has affected their ability to threaten offensively. Tried a through ball, but Ayton was there for the Tigers. Now they play it back to Cole Williams. Now the Tigers have some space. Up ahead to Corbin Richardson. Plays it toward the middle. Tried to angle it over there and had it taken away by Parkview. Ball is loose. Now Parkview gets it back. Under 8 left to go. Otero cut off. Sends Richardson down in the corner. Now Hart, he's got some space. Can't get the shot off. A little more pressure again by Parkview. Shot is taken. It is wide right. Williams watches it sail past the net. And here come the subs that have been standing over there for a couple of minutes. 6:41 left. Republic still being patient. Up the sideline, and Micklea loses it. So a throw in for Parkview. Down to 6 left. Republic trying to win its 10th match of the year. Trying to end the regular season 10-15. Ball is loose, and Parkview can't control it. Zuniga takes it away. Tried to find Micklea on the run, and it's played out for a throw-in coming up for Republic. 5:10 left. Zuniga takes it to the middle. He goes down and a foul called. He's up and wants to take it pretty quick. And that's not going to happen. Zuniga's got 2 goals. And he's going to try and put that one in directly. One hop. It is deflected and then picked up. Ball in the air. Zuniga played it off his chest. Keeps it in. And taken away by the double team. Right to Miklia. Oh, tried to find Bollinger, and the ball comes free, and Bollinger gets it back. Thought it was going to be taken away before it got to him. Tigers try to get reorganized. They play it back on the back line. That's McCoskey. Right. Thomas takes the long shot, and it's wide to the left. Just about 3.5 minutes left. 4 goals scored in the first half and 1 in the second. Miklia. Comes up the sideline. He'll try to cross it in. Can't quite get an angle to do it. And it's going to go out. Well, they're going to call a foul. Foul on Republic. A hold. And with 2.5 left, it's a goal kick coming up for Parkview. Zuniga taken away again, double teamed. Rolls back out to the back line. Tigers try again. I think they're trying to get Porter Bollinger a goal. The senior only started playing soccer last year. It was his first season. Came over from baseball, and he has really settled in. He's been a contributor to this team defensively. He's going to take this kick. Here comes the kick from Bollinger, and it bounces in there and saved. That punt popped up into the air, and Bollinger's the first one to it. Miklia will take a shot. Well, I think that was a shot. Might have been deflected. Under a minute to go, and the Tigers are going to get out of here with their 10th win of the season and improve to 10-15. Five seconds left. The actual clock is a little bit ahead of ours, and the final whistle blows, and the Tigers win it 5-0. So they finished the season at 10-15. They got goals tonight from Miles Thomas on a penalty kick early, Will Pinnell, Caleb Miclia, and then Diego Zuniga. That was 4-0 at halftime. Zuniga scored just at the beginning of the second half. The Tigers beat the Vikings 5-0, and they are set to start district play on November 4th at 5 p.m. Glendale, the 1 seed, plays Lebanon, the 8, at 1 o'clock. Kickapoo and Waynesville, the 4 and 5, play at 3. Republic and Ozark at 5. And Nixa and Branson play the 7 o'clock game. Nixa the 3, Branson the 6. Tigers win at 5-0. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching Tiger Soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.